Attachment is the root of suffering, said Buddha. Imagine a world where the weight of our desires, anxieties, and conflicts no longer burdens us. What if, instead of chasing more success, more possessions, more validations, the solution to our problems lies in letting go? This idea of detachment has been central to many philosophical, spiritual, and religious traditions. Could it be the key to resolving both personal suffering and global conflict? Let's begin with a story. In a small village in Japan, there lived a Zen Master who was renowned for his wisdom. One day, a wealthy man came to him seeking advice. The man was troubled by the constant stress of managing his vast empire and relentless pursuit of more wealth and power. The Zen Master listened quietly and then invited the man to sit down with him for tea. He began to pour tea into the man's cup, but even after the cup was full, he continued to pour. The tea overflowed, spilling on the table and on the floor. "Stop, the cup is full," the man exclaimed. The Zen Master smiled and replied, "Like this cup, your mind is full of desires and attachment. There's no room for peace until you first empty your cup." This simple story captures the essence of detachment, a concept deeply embedded in Buddhism, Stoicism, Hinduism, and Christianity. The Buddha taught that our pain comes from attachment, whether to desires, people, or outcome. By letting go, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of craving and disappointment. Stoic philosophers call this apatheia, a state of freedom from irrational passions. For them, detachment meant focusing on what we can control, our actions and reactions, leading to more tranquility even in life's chaos. Jesus' teaching also echoed this idea. He urges us not to store up treasures on earth, and instead focus on spiritual growth and trust in God's provision. By detaching from worldly anxieties, we open ourselves to peace and deeper connections. So, how does detachment solve our problems? On personal level, it eases the anxieties of modern life. We often suffer because we attach to how things should be, our ideal job, relationship, or lifestyle. Detachment doesn't mean we stop caring. It means we stop letting our happiness hinge on things outside of control. On societal level, detachment can shift our focus from endless consumption to sustainable living. Our pursuit of more wealth, more good, more power is driven by attachment. History shows this often leads to more problems. By embracing detachment, we prioritize cooperation over competition, sustainability over excess. Globally, detachment can help resolve conflicts. Many wars are fueled by attachment to ideologies, land, and power. Detachment allows us to see beyond divisions, recognize our shared humanity, and prioritize peace over possessions. Detachment isn't about indifference. It's about finding freedom within ourselves, regardless of what's happening around us. It's about engaging with the world, loving others, and striving for justice, but without being enslaved by desires and fears. Imagine the possibilities. What could we achieve if we're driven not by attachment, but by clarity, compassion, and inner peace? Perhaps detachment really is the one solution to all world problems.